This is the continued video on the slab area. Again, kind of want to talk about not over mixing the product. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 mixes in the cup, out the door. Again, we don't want to over mix that product. We want to make sure we do it quickly, efficiently. That's the main part. We always want to make sure everything's neat and aligned. You know, all the ladles are on top of the jars, all the signs are properly positioned. If a ladle falls up, you know, you always want to like reorganize it. You know, the jar, there's squeeze bottles by the slab. We want to make sure those are organized as well. And then lastly is, you know, once you finish serving that customer, you want to be able to scrape that slab clean before you go on to the next customer or go on the register. There's several reasons why. You could be working with a coworker or several and they don't have a place to put their ice cream because the slab's dirty. Well, we always want to maintain cleanliness throughout our shift, so we need to clean up after ourselves right after we hand somebody an ice cream. It takes 2 seconds to scrape the slab. The next section we're going to go over is the kind of the allergy and dietary needs section. This is really important just because more and more people are having you know, dietary needs that we need to be understanding about. Just first, you want to understand our ice cream is just cream, milk, and sugar. There is no egg in it at all. We do have a couple flavors that have flavorings that have egg in it that I did want to note. One's lemon custard, the other is our very yellow marshmallow, and our chocolate mallow cream. Those all have egg in the ingredients that put into the ice cream. But every ice cream flavor has a name on it and a descriptor that tells you what's in there. So those 3 flavors will say contain egg. So if someone has an egg allergy, they're fine with anything else. The second thing you need to know, we have sorbet in the cabinets. That is our non-dairy option. So what's in that is just basically sugar, water, and fruit. There is sugar in it, but it is non-fat and then non-dairy as well. Unfortunately, we do not have anything that's no sugar added or sugar-free. We get this question a lot, and I wish we did have something for these customers, but unfortunately we do not. There are 3 main allergies that we do deal with. The first one, the most important one, I think, is the peanut allergy, and we take this one extremely seriously. So this is kind of how I want you to handle it. If someone comes in and tells you their child or they have a peanut allergy, the first thing we do is we go into the back of the store, we go in the kitchen, we're going to get a fresh scoop, we're going to get a pan out of the freezer that hasn't been touched, we're going to scoop ice cream into a fresh cup with the fresh scoop, and then we're going to go put toppings on top in the kitchen, whatever toppings they want. This keeps it out of the upfront area where we do have a lot of peanuts, especially on the slab. We have Snickers, Reese's Cups, peanut butter sauce. We have lots of them. So we will obviously want to do everything in the back. Now, if a customer says, oh, can you do it on the corner of the slab? It's okay. No, it's not okay. The last thing that we need from a liability standpoint is to serve somebody on the slab that has a peanut allergy. We just can't do it. We just can't. No matter what the customer says, we can't do it. But we do the other stuff: fresh scoop, fresh cup, fresh ice cream in the back, toppings on top, and this makes everyone happy. The second is the gluten wheat allergy. This one is unique because depending is it an allergy or is it a dietary need? If it's an allergy, then we need to do it the same way as the peanut allergy. Okay, if it's a dietary need, then we just probably need to stay away. You need to ask this customer. We just need to stay away from the flavors that have, gluten in them. And those are our cake-based flavors. You know, birthday cake mix, birthday cake, salted caramel, brownie, red velvet. All those have wheat in them. And again, on that description sign, it'll say contains gluten. I think there's 5 of them that have gluten in them. Other than that, if someone has a dietary need, they just need to stay away from those flavors, and they're fine. And then the last one, we have the egg allergy. And again, that's the cake ones you have to worry about, or lemon custard, or the mallow cream. Those are the ones you have to worry about. So hopefully that kind of helps with the allergies. Feel free to ask questions to the manager if you need any more help on that. Again, I can't stress how important that is, that you have a good understanding of how that works. Your next section is section 17 in your opening guide. You'll actually start weighing in all your sizes. You'll weigh 5 times a piece of all 4 of your sizes. That's your kids, the smalls, the regulars, and large. And again, it's real important that you know how much ice cream to serve a customer. Number 18, and then it'll be just kind of some important things that kind of go over again at the end of your training, just to make sure you have them. Is to really interact with our customers. Give a great greeting, engage with them, be loud, smile. It's real important. Offer samples. Know your portion sizes, how to mix properly, how much to give, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the cup, out the door. Ask questions if you need help. But again, we're going to be side by side with you every step of the way. That's going to be day 1 of your training program, and then days 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to have some questions and answer section, and then also you'll be obviously learning with your coworker. Be sure to watch all the videos. That's a great help, so you feel more comfortable in what you're doing, is to watch those videos. And if you see watching the videos that it's done a certain way, and then you see a coworker do it a different way, do how it's done on the videos. There's a reason for it being done, because we have 20 years of experience doing something a certain way, and we found it's the most efficient and time-effective way of doing something. It just makes sense, and just follow it that way. I'm excited you guys are a part of the team. Hopefully, I'm sure your first 5 days of training are going to go great. Again, ask us questions if you need us. Hope to see you soon. Thanks, guys.